Okay, hi. I've decided to break down all of my fear barriers and do a first selfie video. So, what's my situation here? I'm at Parc La Fontaine in Montreal, and I had time to finish my meditation, and the thunder was roaring, and I just had time to run under a little doorway here and wait for the rain to pass. So, which is good because it's forcing me to do this video. And so I decided that my theme for this video was going to be action and energy and because the message that I was getting today was that you have to step out of your ego and step out of all of those fears and just start talking, and because I have a lot to share. So here we are. And my story about energy is that I'm a little bit electrosensitive, and a few years ago, I'm getting rain on this camera. A few years ago, I got really, really sick. I was living too close to a cell phone tower, and I got super sick. It felt like every cell in my body was being microwaved, and I was having headaches, my ears were buzzing, I couldn't sleep, I was super tired all the time, just everything was incredibly uncomfortable. So I had to leave where I was living very quickly. A friend sent me like a protective, or she lent me a protective sheet that protects from the EMF waves. And that's how I went and packed up so that we could move to a new home. And anyway, just to keep it brief, I asked a friend who's a hypnotherapist and very cool, what he thought it meant, what it represented, the fact that I had become very sick, very, very intensely electrosensitive. And because I believe in metaphysical cause to sickness and dis-ease, I believe that everything that our physical body is expressing is an expression of our emotions and of things that we have to heal, of things that our emotions are trying to express to us, or our soul is trying to express to us, and that we're just not listening to. So we end up getting sick in all sorts of different ways. Of course, there are contexts as well, you know, environment, what's happening, our water is being polluted, all sorts of things like that. So his answer to my question of why am I getting so sick electrosensitively at this time was you're not letting the energy pass. And I realized how right he was. Thank you, Bruce. I had come back from a 7-month road trip with my girls, and I was full of amazing energy, and I had a lot of joy inside me, and it was time to step into action. And I came back, and I was staying in a community where I didn't feel very safe and secure, just because of my own head spinning, and I went into deep protection mode, and I cut myself off. I cut my communications and my sharing off, and so that was it. So externally, I could say that it was, or if people believe in cell tower radiation, I could say, well, I was sick from the cell tower radiation. But emotionally, I was receiving all of this energy, all of this electricity, and I wasn't letting it pass through me and offering it to others. So that's what my message is today. That's what I was being reminded of today, that it's time to just get out of my head and get out of my my paranoias, because I've been through that, and to just start offering, because it's time in life now, for me anyway, to get into action mode. Because what I was discussing with a good friend just today again was when we're receiving a lot of light, when we're receiving a lot of energy from the universe, we have to do something with it, and we have to step into our action, we have to step into our missions, and That's what these times are telling us all about. It's just keep expanding our consciousness and doing what we're meant to be doing right now on Earth. So there we go. Thank you for listening, and much love.